In an endless garden of flowers I will always pick you. I Miss My Ex quotes by A.J. Lawless. Welcome to episode 4 of our How to Get Your Ex Back operation. In step 1 you've learned that the no contact rule only works when you follow 4 steps strictly, and you've also identified the relationship problems that made your ex to break up with you. In step 2 you've learned the 4 things to do during the no contact period so that the no contact rule will work its best to get you over a breakup or prepare you to get your ex back. In step 3 you've learned how long you should wait before you make your first contact with your ex after the no contact period by following 3 rules. And you've also learned what kind of message you should be emailing or texting your ex in step 3. Now, at some point in step 4, in your interaction with your ex, you're gonna have to set up a meet with him or her. And once the actual date occurs, you need to turn up the sexual chemistry by flirting with your ex, in the right way of course. So how are you gonna get your ex to agree to meet with you? And how are you gonna flirt with your ex to re-attract him or her back into your life? So, if you're really serious about getting your ex back into your life again, then don't miss out on the tips we're about to share in this video. Also make sure you watch till the very end of this video, because we're gonna share a bonus tip for women to get your ex back even faster. So stay tuned. By the way, in case you haven't watched step 1, 2 or 3, we've put links of these videos in the description box below. Check them out if you're interested. Hi there. Welcome to Proven Love Formula, where we share tips and tricks to help improve your relationship with the special one you love. If you're new here, make sure to click that subscribe button. And the links to everything we mention in this video, you can always find in the description box below. So let's jump into it. Step 4 to get your ex back, follow the no contact rule. How to set up a meet with your ex through texting and re-attract your ex back by flirting using the power of body language. At some point in your interaction with your ex, you're gonna have to set up a meet. Remember, you need to have a good reason to do anything with your ex, so be prepared to come up with a good excuse to chat with your ex. Here's an example when you email or text your ex. Hi Cliff, I've always known you had a better eye for interior design than me. I'm currently trying to brighten up my kitchen and wanted your opinion on some cabinets. Mind if we get together for coffee? Or, hi Dave. I'm planning a trip to Tokyo this winter. I know you know so much about the city. Mind if we get together for coffee so I can grill you with some questions? You need to be posing as just a friend. As of right now, nothing sexual should come out of this, at least not yet. Your ex will be intimidated and possibly turned off if you suggest a very long meeting. Once the actual date occurs, you need to turn up the sexual chemistry. So how do you trigger attraction in your ex? Well, start flirting. Flirting is the #1 way to spark attraction again and compel your ex to think of you in a sexual manner. Don't know how to flirt? We've got you covered. So how do you flirt with your ex? Well, there are 5 tips that you can use to flirt with your ex to trigger attraction in him or her. Flirting tip number 1. Use the power of body language. It doesn't matter if you're flirting with a guy or a girl. Touching is a form of nonverbal communication. Something as simple as giving somebody a high five is an incredibly bonding experience between 2 human beings. So make sure you touch your ex a lot in inadvertent ways. If he or she seems receptive to this, then ramp it up. Flirting tip number 2. Making eye contact is another great way to flirt with your ex. Eye contact is a powerful body language. Holding eye contact is essential when it comes to building chemistry and triggering attraction. But don't just stare at your ex's eyes. Stare at his or her lips too. This sends very subtle sexual messages. Flirting tip number 3. Smile at your ex. This should be an easy one when it comes to flirting with your ex. This too sends subtle and positive messages that trigger attraction. Flirting tip number 4. Reminisce about sexual encounters you've had with him or her, but subtly. Bringing up something surrounding a sexual moment in your past with your ex will reignite the passion. For example, if you and your ex had a steamy sexual encounter right after the Dodgers game a year ago, talk about the events immediately preceding the sexual encounter. Try and remind them how sexual and passionate it was. Flirting tip number 5. Use humor. Make sure that as you're flirting, you're doing all you can to make your ex laugh. Chances are your ex will be laughing and enjoying his or her time. After you've used all these flirting tips and once your ex is showing signs of interest in you, you have the green light to move into a more intimate setting. That means you need to find a good excuse to invite your ex over. Remember that whatever you do, don't just invite your ex over for fun or for no reason, because this will be a red flag for them. So, there you have it, all 4 steps for you to start getting your ex back using the no contact rule the proper way. Of course, there are still many what-if scenarios you may be facing, as well as other issues that aren't covered in this video. These are all subjects that are covered completely in the How to Program linked in the description box below. If you're really serious about getting the love of your life, then we implore you to check this full guide out. You'll learn in further detail how to make sure your ex doesn't fall in love with anyone else, and to ensure that your ex will come crawling back to you. But again, you can't just get back together. You need to start a new, healthier relationship without all the problems from your past. Use this fresh start to develop a deeper connection and a devoted bond that will ensure this is the last breakup you'll have to go through. By the way, we've promised to share a bonus tip for women who wanna get your ex back faster. And the secret is, don't have sex with your ex until he's ready to commit to you. When you invite him back, flirt. Keep flirting and make it sexual. However, the key here is to not have sex with him. Trust me, this will drive him crazy. Once you do this, a little switch will go off in his mind and he'll do anything he has to have you. At this point, you'll want to set up even more subsequent dates with him and continue to turn him on. Continue being friendly, feminine, and beautiful. Pretty soon, he'll want to have the talk with you. After that, you're in. So this is what you need to do in step 4 of your Get Your Ex Back operation. Hope this video gives you a good idea of how to get your ex back using the no contact rule the right way. So if you find this video helpful, please show your love and give us a thumbs up because it really helps, and don't forget to subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you won't miss out on our new videos. Also, feel free to leave a comment below. Let us know what you think and what else you want to know. And more related videos up here on my right. Check them out if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching. We wish you the best of luck and we look forward to seeing you very soon.